Okay guys, we're back for some more testing. This is the Echo CS670 that I just did. The difference between the 670 and the 680, I think I'm guessing, I don't know for sure. I think the only real difference besides color is that the 680 has an EPA carb, but I don't know. It might just be color. So anyways, there is a difference between the 6700 and the 670 and 680. There's intake differences. There's the cylinder is a side-fed quad port on the 670 and 680, whereas on the 6700, it's a side-fed dual port. Also, the 6700 has a dual ring flat top piston. The 670 and 680 have a single ring domed piston. Anyways, after running this thing, it became abundantly clear I really like it. It feels excellent. And I started it the day after I ran it, I think, and it started on one pull. So it has been definitely a week since I've started it now. So we're gonna see if it continues with that trend. It just runs nice. It feels nice to run. It's well-balanced saw. For the life of me, I don't know why people say anything negative about it. I guess it is slightly heavier than what they think it should be, but it feels good whenever I'm running it. So enough talky talk. Let's see if it fires right up. We're gonna do just a couple good test cuts, you know, to get it nice and warmed and make sure it's tuned proper. And then we're gonna test it over here in this wood, which is what I just ran the Echo 590, the ported 590s that I tested. It's got the same bar and chain set up as them, and so we'll see how they compare. Completely cold. Hasn't been touched for a week or more. Here we go. Okay, so it's not a one-start saw, but good enough. Great. That is the way I think a 67cc ported saw should run. It's well balanced, it's fast, it's aggressive, but it's not over the top. Really digging the saw. It feels great. It's smooth, there's not a lot of vibrations going on. It's just a well put together saw. So let's get over here and see what it does. This log is a little bit bigger. Not by a whole huge amount, but it is a little bit bigger. But more importantly, it is what I had tested the 590 saws that I just recently ported. So what we're going to see here, we're actually going to have two different tests. One is going to be the test between this and one of those 590s, and then the other is going to be between this and hopefully I've got everything sorted out with the Stihl MS400. Here we go. Two cuts. I'm going to go on this side. All right, so just going by feel, it feels like it is a lot stronger than either of the two ported 590s that I ran yesterday. It feels a lot stronger. However, that's, you know, that could be all kinds of things. I know that we won't know for sure until we test them side by side. It doesn't feel as though it's any faster, really. You know, I did put a tack on this back whenever I built it, and in the great big wood, it was somewhere in the 10,000 RPM range, you know, 10 to 10.5. So it's not a particularly fast saw, even after being ported and timing advanced and stuff like that. But it is a strong saw and it runs really good. And I really like it. It's a well-balanced saw. And we'll see just how much of a difference there is between this and a ported 590.